Welcome to Make It Take It. I'm DC. If you're interested in sports betting, subscribe below. I go over the games that I bet for the day, and I keep a record of that right in the description. I was 3-0 yesterday. I had the Diamondbacks on the run line, on the money line, and I had a no runs in the first inning play that I called. Also, at the end of the video, you see Milo call Miami Heat money line. So, congratulations to those Heat moving on. You can watch that video if you want. I'll link it in the description below if you wanted to go back and see it. Because I like to keep everything really easy to find right in the description so I can document everything and add to my record. And you can see where everything comes from and why I made those calls if you want. So today we move on. I usually bet streaks a lot. And I like betting total streaks. I like breaking total streaks, I should say. And this year's been a phenomenon because we've had several under streaks now go for more than 10 games. The Guardians are approaching it now. They're at 8 unders in a row. So I've been staying away from those because they just haven't been coming out the same this year. And earlier in the season, I tried to break a few of those under streaks, and they weren't happening. So I don't know if that's because of the pitch clock or if it's just a coincidence, but the totals have been streaking and not breaking like I like to break. So I'm staying away from those. Because I would look at a Cleveland-Baltimore over today otherwise. Staying away, I'm going to the series. It's always tough the day after a holiday. So I looked at a few different ones. But the Mets-Phillies series, big rivalry. Suarez usually pitches well against the Mets. Alonso's 0-7 lifetime against Suarez. And Lindor bats 160-something against Suarez. So he pitches well against him. Well, we look at Kodai Senga. And everybody knows he has control problems. He walks a lot of batters, but he also strikes out a lot of batters. So what do the Phillies do? They strike out a lot. So I say Senga. Also, if you watch that interview before the start of the season when they had Senga on the podium, couldn't speak much English, didn't know how to say a lot of words, but he could say, I'm coming for the Phillies. And I know the Phillies are probably fired up about that as well. They want to face him, but again, the Phillies strike out a lot, and he strikes out a lot of batters. So I think he's going to get to the Phillies. Mets wins tonight. I'm taking the Mets. The money line's short enough to take him up. So this will cause a rift in my family. Check out my thumbnail today. You see me and Milo in our gear. But Mets, that's what we're going with. He's at school now, so he has nothing to say. I'll hear it from him later. That's my play for today. Thank you for watching. Good luck today.